So hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in, guys. And yes, it is Monday, Mental Health Mondays. So guys, I will be talking about the mental health piece today and how it is presenting itself within my family. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and do my shout outs, because I always shout out to content creators on each video, and I will continue doing that until I get through with all of my content creators. So guys, first one I'm gonna talk about today, which is an excellent content creator. Her name is Georgia Girl. And Georgia Girl talks about body, soul, mind, and she has inspirational health blogs. And she always talks very positive, and she talks, and then she has entertainment also. But the thing I love about her, she has like a troop. She calls them the Georgia Troop, and which they help out each other online, and they help out each other within the community, which is a blessing to a lot of us who would not have made it if we did not have certain content creators getting together and helping us. Because I remember when I didn't have all my watch hours, she went in and they had like a playlist love thing they did. And what they would do is they would go in and play your playlist for you. And then you would go in turn and play other people's playlists, which she had like a list of people. And that's how I helped to get my watch hours to where they needed to be. So thank you, Georgia Girl, for all your help and everything you've done for me. Much blessings on you, and continued blessing on your channel. Also guys, another content creator I want to shout out was Jess Dorsha. Jess Dorsha, she does a lot of the cooking videos lately. She also has a garden, guys, and she cooks things that are in, she takes some of the things that are out of her garden and cook those. And as a matter of fact, when I was on her live a little bit today, I didn't chime in, but I was on her live, and today she was doing ribs, and I think she was doing it in a pot. So what a lot of people are doing this year, I'm finding out, is like, for me instance, I won't be doing the traditional Christmas dinner this year. We're going to go ahead and do like maybe seafood or something like that. So a lot of people are changing up. They just don't want to eat what they had for Thanksgiving for Christmas again. So Jess Dorsha, she inspires, she cooks, she's also a writer, and she grows vegetables. And she also has weekly lives on Sunday and Wednesday. So guys, make sure you go check out those two content creators that are just really awesome content creators. And each week I will continue to shout out content creators. So guys, today on the mental health piece, I'm definitely will be talking about the mental health piece, because for this week, it has been quite a week for me, because my son, he said something that really, really joked me a little bit, because if you know, my youngest son moved away to Colorado with his girlfriend. He lives in Colorado now. He's doing actually very well, and he's just bought his car, and he has a very good job, and he's maintaining and doing the things that he should be doing, which I also make sure that I encourage him. But he said something to me that really sparked me and had me thinking about mental health even more, guys. He was saying, oh, well, Mom, it's getting around that time, and this is really hard for me because this is my first year not being around my family. So guys, please pray for him that he is going to be okay, but he has anxiety really bad. So what I was trying to do was encourage him and not talk down to him, but just encourage him concerning, make sure you're resting, getting some help. And if you can't control it, that's why we need to make sure that we're checking in. Or I told him to make sure you get maybe a therapist or someone you can talk to and express how you feel, because you may not want to call me or someone else. You may not want to call me. You might want to call your brother. You might want to call your dad. You might want to call my spouse. You might want to call someone and talk to them. And if that doesn't work, then you need to get you some help. And there's nothing wrong with getting help. So many people think in our community that we should not get help. We need to get help, because mental health is real. Guys, I don't know if you've seen this, but Prince Harry talked about his depression and how he had depression. A lot of people don't want to admit they have depression, but people go through things. And a lot of people ask me, well, how did I make it through what I made it through? Because I had a praying mom, and I was strong. But guys, just being strong isn't it. Because our younger people today, they are having more issues than what we had in our time. You got to remember, we got technology, we got all these things going on, and it's a little different than what it was for us. So guys, mental health is real. People are out here, they're struggling every day. And, you know, they just want to, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to control this. And the basic thing I want people to know is you can get help. Call your primary care physician, let them know what's happening, and tell them what's going on with you. Because a lot of the younger people who are having the issues, they suffer from depression, anxiety, and they suffer from loneliness. And it's big for young people to suffer from this. I was just looking on the computer today as I began to do my mental health piece, and I saw how this is a big thing for young people. And they're struggling. They're struggling. It's people out here really struggling. And when things don't go, you know, in the direction that we want them to, sometimes that's when we start to show some of the signs of mental health. And you know, you really got to remember, it's not like it used to be. You could just, you know, tell someone, oh, get out of it, you know. And for a man, it's so different for me, because talking to my sons, I try to talk and encourage them. But when you talk to some of the older men, oh, you need to man up, you need to do this. No, sir, it might not be that they need to man up. They just need to know how to handle some of the situations that they're going through. I'm seeing this presented in a lot of ways in my home with my one son. You know, because they don't know how to deal with relationships. They don't know how to deal with a lot of things that come with relationships. So for me, I would tell anyone, if you don't know how to deal with a relationship, and sometimes when the young people are coming out of these relationships that they're in, they don't know how to readjust. They don't know how to deal with it. So it causes them to spiral into a depression. And then from the depression, they sometimes have anxiety. So guys, I was doing some reading, and yeah, I have paper here so I can read some of the things. For some people, breakup is the #1 thing for depression, because when you break up with someone that you've been with and you're in a relationship with, it's very, very hard. And even to me, it's harder for the younger people, because they're on social media, they're on TikTok, they're on YouTube, they're on Instagram, and they're on Snapchat. And these are the ways they are meeting people. They are not meeting people the way we did back in our day, which was a healthier way to meet people. So you don't really know this person. You're talking with them. You could be talking with them on an app or whatever, but you don't really know who you're talking to. And to me, you can't really figure out people unless you're near them to see, to me, the expressions and what there's, you know, to know if they are real and what they're saying. So just like I say, breakups is one of the #1 causes for depression in young people. And they seem to they lose all hope when the relationship is over, because, you know, you don't know if somebody's been in a relationship 2 years, 5 years or whatever. But when you're coming out of a relationship, it's very hard. Take it from me. I know I left I left some relationships, but I don't feel bad because I left them. I left them because I needed my mental health and to be able to do the things I needed to do to take care of my children. And sometimes I think, you know, when you're going through that, your friends might come around and they try to hype you up and tell you, oh man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh man, you're going to get over this. But that's not really what you need. You just need to make sure you seek to get help before you get to a state where you want to do something to hurt yourself, such as suicide or something like that. Those are the people that really need to go get help. If you feel suicidal, by all means, get help right away. So, and most important thing to do, most important thing you are, you know, most important thing you can do is to try to get the help you need, get your momentum back, and get your motivation. You got to have your momentum. You got to get hope, your motivation, and knowing there's a reason for you to be here for tomorrow. If you know all that, then you'll know how to start some of the help that you need. But make sure you go seek a therapist so that they can make sure that you're getting the help that you need. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a psychologist. I'm none of those things. I'm a young lady that comes on and talk about mental health because it touches my family. It touched my family a lot. So I want people to know, watch your children, check on your children, check on them in school, check on the younger people are having a lot of mental health issues. Not saying the older ones don't either, because we do. But I'm just saying the young ones are having a hard time trying to deal with it. And just know that if you're going through something, you still might have some bad days, but you will be able to cope if you get the help you need. And know that honor the struggle, and you can achieve. Because if you honor the struggle that you're going through and know that you're going through something, that is the way that you can get the help that you need. Make sure you let yourself know, I have an issue. I need help. I can't do it alone. And just make sure, if you know someone a friend, check on your strong friend. Check on those friends. If someone comes to you and tell you this, guys, please, please try to get them some help. Make sure they seek a therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, so that they can get the help they need. I am dealing with some things in my home too, guys, and just know that I am praying about it, but I also know that you have to get the help that you need. And you cannot get the help that you need by just sitting at home. You need to go, you need to see a therapist. And if you need be, get medication. There's depression, there's anxiety, there's bipolarness. There's so many different things out here that are happening, and so many things that are happening in the world so fast. And you got to remember, those who have lost loved ones, sometimes we have survivor's remorse, because I feel like that's something of the things I'm going through now concerning with my mom. And I am seeking help, because there's nothing wrong with getting help. That's the problem with people. They don't want to get the help. If you need help, get the help. Seek help. Someone can help you. Let your primary care physician know. Let a friend know. Tell a friend. Tell another friend. Let someone know, guys, before you decide to do something that you just really, really, no one will be able to get over. So, guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. Guys, take time out to love on yourself. Take time out to take care of your mental health. Don't let the hustle and bustle of the holidays get you down, because this is a hard time for a lot of people. Some of the people up north are going through seasonal depression, which I heard about that one. So, guys, make sure you're taking some time out, loving yourself, getting your mind right, getting the help you need. If you need help, seek help. I can't say it enough. Or if you know somebody, you got a friend, guys, seek help for them. Let them get the help they need so they'll be around this time next year. So, guys, make sure you have a blessed day. Make sure you take care of your mental health, and make sure you're doing something special for yourself. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell and let me know. So I'll let you know each time I upload a video, guys. Thanks so much. And guys, have a blessed one. Bye-bye.